A non-conformist, individual, and autonomous person. A sigma male has been described as someone who does not follow the crowd. Sigma males make the decision on their own free will to live their lives outside of the social structure. They have the ability to go against the grain, despise the rat race, and care less about what others say. Due to this, they possess a powerful allure that is exceedingly uncommon among modern-day guys. They are also characterized as being trustworthy, sincere individuals who one can trust to act morally. The ultimate alpha man is the sigma male, who you can trust not to get involved in any drama or catfights because they are very autonomous individuals. Consequently, the subject of our video for today is 10 clear signs of a sigma male, the rare breed. In addition to being very intellectual, sigmas are said to be witty and have a fantastic sense of humor. They are quite manly but yet gentlemanly, which appeals to women greatly. Women find it difficult to resist their atmosphere of mystery. Women are drawn to them by a special appeal that makes them want more. Sigma males are free thinkers who reject being a part of any throng or mindless herd. They do not follow trending topics or fashions, and they are strong enough not to worry about what other people think of them. Now let's explore some other traits that males in the Sigma group have. Number 1, he's a quiet man. Unlike other males, Sigmas are relatively drama-free and self-sufficient. They are usually peaceful and at ease because they are never interested in picking fights over nothing. They never get caught up in any sort of living room drama because they know when to keep their mouths shut. Additionally, they don't engage in rivalries or conflicts, which is why they consistently triumph and prevail. They have excellent judgment and are very intuitive when it comes to people, so they can recognize when someone is trying to abuse their authority. Number 2, he is enigmatic. Women find the men in the Sigma group incredibly alluring because of something odd about them. Simply put, we are unable to identify the issue. He exudes charisma and a sense of mystery. His enigmatic nature, which is enhanced by the fact that he is not very transparent, is not difficult to read but rather adds to his allure. He has a strange demeanor which you would assume would turn women off. They are intrigued by the behavior instead. Understanding all of his layers might require little more effort if you're trying to categorize this individual as a certain type. Number 3, he is self-reliant. In addition to flying alone, this alpha male without a pack is also self-sufficient. It takes too much time, effort, and worry to rely on others in the hopes that they will complete the task correctly. He avoids complications by handling things himself, and he also feels more confident in his performance. He is perceived by the public as someone who has everything together and doesn't need anyone else. The concept of relying on their relatives, friends, and romantic partners to supply their physical or emotional requirements doesn't sit well with Sigma males who value support from these relationships. Number 4, he exudes great assurance. His trademark is also his silence, which is not to say that he is frightened or weak in any way. He was silent but forceful, attractive, and confident, according to those who interacted with males who had Sigma personalities. He is self-assured, which is shown by his disapproval of the social order that seeks to impose limits on him. Because the lone wolf is confident in himself, he forges his own path by going off by himself. Without having to follow cultural norms and expectations for how he should act, he believes he can succeed and perform. Instead of authority or control, many women find a man to be extremely appealing if he exudes self-confidence. Number 5, he appreciates freedom and prefers solitude. A man who values solitude and exhibits several more of these traits may have the Sigma personality, so keep this in mind if you're dating him. Although it's healthy to have some space in a relationship, this man's girlfriend might find his need for time away from everything stressful. He may decide against a standard job in favor of self-employment, so don't be shocked. He can do everything he wants without having to answer to anyone, which is something that Sigma men also dislike. His physical freedom enables him to explore the globe and broaden his understanding of topics like global politics and culture. He gets along well with ladies who aren't holding on because of his tendency to need freedom. If not, she'll probably continue to feel scared and abandoned. Number 6. He is adaptable. A crucial trait of Sigma males is flexibility, or the capacity to quickly adapt to change. They are able to fit into various settings and circumstances and get along with people of various personality types. They have no issue becoming team players, even though they don't rely on groups and teams to achieve success or receive recognition. They are also effective leaders, bosses, and partners because of their adaptability. If you are a family member or close friend of a Sigma guy, you might notice that they alter and adapt to the times, rather than giving in to the discomfort of change. Number 7. He has keen emotional intelligence. It certainly appears that this charming and independent man has emotional intelligence. In other words, he exhibits empathy and a high sense of self-awareness. The ability to recognize and control one's emotions comes from self-awareness. His ability to change the harmful habits that harm his relationships and well-being has increased. He is a great friend, partner, and employee because of his capacity for self-evaluation and self-correction. A high level of awareness has been observed in Sigma guys, and some in the manosphere interpret that this awareness may be related to spending a lot of time alone, thinking, and introspecting. Number 8. He feels quite safe. Contrary to the insecure beta men, those with Sigma inclinations come across as secure as well as self-confident. Furthermore, unlike many alpha guys, his confident self-image is not exaggerated. The source of it is likewise internal rather than external. Healthy attachment to their primary carer as children is the main factor in how males acquire a healthy sense of security. Being aggressive, open, honest, emotionally available, and having a strong sense of self-worth are some examples of secure attributes. Secure men respect boundaries, don't manipulate women, and don't have difficulty committing. Number 9. Before making any decisions, he makes plans. Sigma males are very adaptive, so they can plan effectively to accomplish goals. One method of leading a successful life is through strategizing. But sometimes life gets in the way and we don't achieve our goals, or they are completely damaged. In order to achieve their objectives, Sigma guys can adjust to their circumstances and plan ahead. In other words, they are equipped to handle every situation that life may present. It is difficult to accomplish our goals. We face several challenges that prevent us from achieving our goals. Developing a strategy is a wonderful way to get ready for both the best and worst case scenarios, and the Sigma guys have an uncanny ability to see every scenario. Number 10. He doesn't follow the rules of society. The Sigma guy is aware of social structures but does not rely on them to succeed. That doesn't imply, though, that he disdains them. Male Sigmas may spend time with their families and have knowledge of the social dynamics inside their own social circles. He also shows respect for his supervisor and co-workers when he reports to work. A Sigma guy, however, is different, since he is not reliant on these systems. His boss's opinion of him is not important to him, and he is not dependent on it to be successful in his career. Additionally, even though he may love his family, he may choose to ignore the social cues they expect him to follow. For instance, getting married and starting a family. Although they are aware of the natural order in social hierarchies, Sigma males frequently disregard it. These characteristics set them apart from the normal population. Men in the Sigma fraternity are thought to be arrogant because of their unconventional lifestyles and distinctive opinions. In their alone time, these men plot their next move or generate fresh ideas that make achieving their goals easier. Therefore, they prefer solitude to social gatherings. These qualities help the guys in the Sigma group have prosperous lives. Do you agree with the aforementioned points? Comment below and let us know. Take care until next time.